Hello, class of EDUU 528. My name is Giselle Garcia, and this is my journal number 3. After reading and reviewing this week's material, in this journal entry, I will discuss universal design for learning. I will also talk about how using the UDL framework can support ELL students in the classroom and how it should look like in the classroom. I will talk about ways to provide multiple means of representation, engagement, and action expression. We'll start by the definition of what universal design for learning is. It is an approach of curriculum that minimizes the barriers and maximizes learning opportunities for a diverse group of learners. CAS also defines UDL's framework as used to improve and optimize teaching and learning for all people based on scientific insight into how humans learn. It is basically designed to give an equal opportunity for all individuals to be successful learners. Especially those students with disabilities or the English language acquisition. UDL aims on the what, why, and how of the learning. It focuses on motivation and students' interests to allow them to have options in their learning. These guidelines allow a wide variety of material and learning styles that can be adjusted to meet the strengths and needs of the students. Using the UDL framework supports English language learners in the classroom because it accommodates and designs a curriculum that is adapted to help those ELL students. It helps ELL students acquire the language in a meaningful way that will allow them to be successful learners. In the classroom, it will look like building background knowledge and the anticipated lessons in order to make sure that all students know the goal of the lesson and are given access to resources in a variety of forms. For example, visuals, graphic organizers, text-to-speech, or having flexible options for students. In order to provide and apply UDL in the classroom to promote diversity teaching instruction, the educator needs to know all of our students' best method of learning. I teach special education students, so UDL is one of the frameworks that I always consider and implement in my teaching. I provide multiple means of representation by ensuring that I display the learning information in a variety of forms. I consider my students with auditory processing deficits, my visual learners. For example, I allow my students to access their reading in their own language. Using text-to-speech, different forms of fonts, like bigger fonts for students that use glasses, providing visual supports, incorporating videos in the lessons, using vocabulary and language that is easy to understand, and activating prior knowledge. I also provide multiple means of engagement by incorporating my students' interests, minimizing distractions in the classroom, teaching self-regulation strategies, and allowing students to use those coping skills as needed, ensuring that my students are emotionally stable and ready before starting lessons or learning activities. Ways that I provide multiple means of action and expression is by providing my students with opportunities to present their work in a variety of forms. I allow them to have different ways of testing. For instance, they can present their testing by oral, written, and presentation, like using PowerPoints or any other technology. Tools that they might like, having multiple choice. This ensures that all students can be active participants in their most comfortable way of expressing their knowledge and understanding of the concept that they are learning. this is all that I have for journal number 3. Thank you.